Greetings! All the glory be to the Most High God. Once again, we are here. Real quick one for the chosen ones. I want to talk about rejection. It's part of the process. Rejection, disappointed, shame. That's the worst part. Shame. You'll be shame. You'll be shame. You start with this, Luke chapter 21, verse 16, 17 to 18. You will be betrayed by your parents, by your brothers, your relatives, your friends. You will be shamed. They will put some of you to death for my name's sake. This is from the Lord. But if you stand firm, not even a hair of your head will perish. So what you have to do, you have to stand firm, because you are chosen, you are light, and your light will attract a lot of trials and tribulation. That is the journey. So you were chosen, and you being chosen, you have to face rejection, because a servant is not greater than his master. The Lord was rejected, so you would be rejected as his son or his servant. It's fact. You cannot escape the journey. You cannot skip any part of the journey. Yes, it's a very hard work, but it's worth it. Yes. So in the stage of rejection, you feel sad. Yes. You are in a mourning season. You feel hurt, disappointed, because all your people will reject you. And one example I want to give, you try to go back to friends or to family. I will advise you, you don't need it, because it will be more painful. Because the more you are trying to go back, the more the Lord will break you. You will be broken-hearted. Yes. You will feel the pain, like why everyone is rejecting me. Why you cannot fit in. Because God wants to set you apart for his own. Yes. You cannot fit in. You cannot also live in the flesh, because fleshy desires is death. You have to live in the spirit, because living in the spirit is life and is peace. So when rejection came, it will come anyway, but you have to embrace it. Yes, you have to be yourself. You have to be alone. You have to be in isolation mode, because without isolation, there is no preparation. Yes, that is the state of preparing you. After preparation, then it will be collagen you. So you cannot skip any part of the mission. And the rejection mode is very painful, because remember, long suffering is also part of the journey. You have to pass through all this to shape your character. Yes, especially when you are living in the world. Like me, I was worldly living in woeful sin. You will be proud, arrogant, with full of ego. So the spirit have to break you and break you and break you till you get it. Then you shape your character. You have to be humble, man. You have to kill all the ego, and you be yourself. You have to activate the fruit of the spirit. But I'ma tell you, rejection mode is very painful. It's very sad. It's the name of the rejection mode is a mourning zone. It's like you are mourning. You are in deep hurt. You are in pain. You are sad. You are suffering. But it's part of the journey, and it will make you stronger and wiser. So as a chosen one, always keep in mind, the suffering cannot to be compared to the glory that is awaits you. Remember, the Lord will show you the finish mode. Some will have dreams, some will have prophecies, like you are coming to be this, you are going to be this. That is the finishing. The Lord will show you. But through the process, He will not show you. And through the process, that is strengthening you, that is capacitating you, that is empowering you, because it's part of the journey. And in this part of the journey, you have to be strong. You have to be firm and stay strong. Because remember, he who does not pick up his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. And he who will seek his life will lose it. Yes, and if you lose your life for the Lord's sake, you will have everything to gain. As a chosen one, I'm going to tell you, the journey is not for the weak. Yes, you will feel rejection, shame. That part is hurt, man. Shame. You will be shamed. Your family, your country, your neighbor, everywhere you will be shamed. Your best friend, your best partner, or your best wife or husband will shame you. It's part of the journey. Because remember, you are not greater than your master. Your master was shamed. The Lord was shamed, prosecuted, pain. So you have to pass through all this journey to be strong and wiser. So sometimes rejection is a very hard process to pass through. Suffering is a very hard process to pass through. Shame, man, because if there is no shame, there is no peace. You have to pass through the shame to have peace. You have to pass through the pain to get gain. That is the mission for every chosen one. Remember, you can check the story from Moses, from Joseph, up to Esther, a lot of these people, Jeremiah, a lot of these people, Christ. Yes, they all have to pass through because you were born for greatness. And if you were born for greatness, you have to pass through the fire. Remember, to whom much is given, much is to expected. Yes, you were given much. You have a lot of energy, a lot of light. So you have to pass through. You have to experience the pain, the suffering. Because no pain, no gain. Get it. It's fact. And remember, you meet a lot of agents, a lot of people who is trying to take you down, a lot of people who want you dead in the journey. So you have to encounter all these people. And they are not there to take you out. Though they want, that's their motive, to take you off the way. But they can't. Remember, they can't. They are there to make you stronger. They are there to teach you something, to learn in your journey, to make you stand firm. Because without them, you will not get a testimony. Without them, you will not get the power. Without them, you will not be strengthening. And remember, those who know their God will be strengthening and they will do exploit. It's fact. It's all part of the journey. So the suffering, I like that process. Though it's painful, it's hard, but I love that process because it will make you stronger and wiser. So as every chosen one, keep in mind, without rejection, without suffering, without isolation, you can never be prepared for your mission. You can never be a beacon of hope. You can never be a greatness. Because remember, you are born for greatness. You were fighting this journey without your knowledge, even when you were a kid, as a baby. Without your knowledge, but you still keep going. For me, I was rejected even as soon as I was born, but I will still keep going. It's not by my strength. It's by the Spirit of the Most High God that keep me standing. So I'ma tell you, every chosen one, be strengthened, be strong, because the battle is not for the weak. And you were given much. So remember, the strongest soldiers, the strongest warriors, they are the ones who are given the strongest battle to stand. So stand firm and be strong, because the Lord has already finished, because he's finished to start. Peace.